Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Look for Anime. I'm the guy, the anime guy, aka Jerry. And today we're gonna leave off of what we were talking about in the previous video with Dragon Ball. Like I was saying before, the Dragon Ball series or sagas, there's a lot of videos about it, but a lot of people, kind of exaggerate the power levels. The fact is that some of the power levels are true, but a lot of the power levels are overthinking. And a few of them was or the movie Broly. Broly was stronger than I'll name him off right now. Broly is my favorite villain, so I'm probably like a little bit biased about it, but he fought Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Teen, Future Trunks, Piccolo. Those are the strongest people during the Cell Saga. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand, between the Cell Saga and Broly movie and the Android Saga, it's 3 parts. It's the Android, the Android, Broly, and Cell. So there's 3 parts. The first part is when Future Trunks comes back and tells them that there's gonna be androids, and gave Goku the medicine. So between there and there, they're already training, and when they came back, they went to go and fight Broly when Broly came out. So they didn't even go fight Cell yet. So there's a little gap right there between the two. I don't know if it connects, but it should connect, because the fact that Gohan is not a kid anymore, he's a teenager, and he could turn Super Saiyan. He didn't turn Super Saiyan in the other sagas until he went into Hyperbolic Time Chamber with Goku to train against Cell. So that's one fact. The other fact is that Super Saiyan Trunks is there, and he was there during the Cell Saga. So it must have been before they fought Cell, because if it was after Cell, they would have beat Broly. The reason why they would beat Broly, because Gohan could change into Super Saiyan 2. Same thing like Bojack, right? And then be like, oh well, it could be like, oh, he couldn't change because he was too scared. Well, the fact that you got Trunks that could turn into Super Saiyan, or Super Trunks Super Saiyan, yeah, he wouldn't have been faster than Broly, or he would have been the same power as Broly but slow as Broly. It's just the reason why he kept hitting everybody, because his freaking arms are huge. They're like haystacks on top of haystacks. But the other part was Goku. Goku could do the same thing. He was the same power level as Cell in the show. He even said it, oh, I could beat Cell right now, but I'm too slow. Right? Broly wasn't that fast. I'll tell you that right now. He wasn't fast at all. Same thing with Vegeta. Vegeta trained just as hard too, so he must have a little bit of power level. But the fact that they didn't able to beat Broly, being the Super Saiyan or the legendary Superman, that really goes, to the hype about it. It's a legendary Super Saiyan. He was born at the power level of 10,000. By that time, Goku was probably like hitting to his 40s almost, like 38 or 40, maybe, yeah, 40. They were born at the same time. So if Goku got that strong, Broly was already strong but when he was born, so he should be a lot stronger, especially transforming into the Super Saiyan, that we all love, the legendary Super Saiyan. And the Goku didn't beat him. I'll tell you that right now. Goku did not beat Broly. The reason is that Goku didn't have enough power. Any of them didn't have enough power. They needed the power between Goku, Trunks, Vegeta, Gohan, and Piccolo. And I don't know if you guys saw the new, Battle of the Gods. They needed 5 Saiyans that were pure-hearted, and one in the middle to become the Super Saiyan God. So if they just needed 2 more Saiyans, shit, he would have been turned into Super Saiyan God. So he was almost at par at Super Saiyan God level. Almost. And that's what I'm just saying. Almost as strong as the Super Saiyan God. Red form. Not blue form. Red form. And then when Broly came back, the second coming of Broly, he was fighting Mystic Gohan. Or Super Saiyan Gohan 2. But I believe that they were fighting, Mystic Gohan, and he still had a hard time fighting him. And during the Battle of the Gods, or Dragon Ball Super, Mystic Gohan was going head to head against Goku in Super Saiyan Blue form. And Kaioken, I think, on one episode, he went Kaioken Max. I think 20. Yeah, so he went Kaioken for Super Saiyan God Kaioken times 20. So, yeah, Gohan lost, but still, that was right when he, finished training. This is many years later, and he was still weaker. He didn't train for so many years, so of course he's gonna be weaker. But that's my point, that Broly was so strong in early movie, or in the early show, that it nobody really paid attention to it. But if you think about it, he was super overpowered. And I'll leave that to you guys as thoughts or opinions. But like always, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been it's almost time. But like always, a lot of people don't talk about that. I don't know why in videos, but whatever. Like always, thank you for watching. Check out our Facebook link. It's our Facebook, Taco Clan, and it's gonna be in the description like always. And thank you for supporting us, and leave our comments, hit the like button, support us, and like always, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.